Chile, the drama in Atlanta just keeps getting hotter. And this time it's pulling Tamar Braxton right into the middle of Yandy Smith and Mendeecees Harris's already messy marriage. Now, you'll know Yandy and Mendeecees have had their fair share of cheating scandals in the past. But Baybee, the new tea is that Tamar might be the latest woman caught up in this storm. According to folks who claim to have been at the V12 lounge in Atlanta, Tamar and Mendeecees were spotted together and looking a little too close for comfort. Insiders said they weren't acting like just friends, and when the night wrapped up around 1 a.m., Tamar allegedly invited Mendeecees and a couple of others back to her house. Now, tell me why business meetings got to end at 1 in the morning with house invites, huh? That's what everybody is asking. Of course, the streets are buzzing and the gossip blogs are running wild, wondering if this was just another late-night sighting being blown out of proportion, or if Tamar really is sliding into Yandy's territory. And the timing couldn't be messier because Tamar herself just went through a near-death accident where she woke up in a pool of blood with a fractured nose, missing teeth, and other serious injuries. She told her fans she's still too weak to even speak normally and asked for prayers while she recovers. But while Tamar is fighting for her health, her name is also now being tied to one of the messiest marriages in reality TV. Here's where things get even more interesting. Some people are saying Mendeecees didn't just pop up in Tamar's circle by accident. Apparently, he's been tapped to play the leading man in her upcoming visual project. And if that's true, it could explain why they were seen together at V12. Maybe it wasn't about romance at all. Maybe it really was just business. But let's be real, y'all. Since when do business meetings wrap up at the club and then move to somebody's house after midnight? That's the exact part that has people whispering Tamar might not just be working with Mendeecees, she might be working with him, if you catch my drift. Now, while Tamar is busy asking fans to keep her in their prayers, the streets are asking a whole different question. Is she also the mystery woman tied up in Mendeecees' cheating drama? People are saying this whole situation couldn't have come at a worse time because Mendeecees is already drowning in rumors about stepping out on Yandy. And with Tamar's name added to the mix, it's like pouring gasoline on an already burning fire. But let's not forget, this marriage between Yandy and Mendeecees didn't just start yesterday. Their story goes way back to 2006, and after almost a decade of ups and downs, they finally tied the knot in 2015. They shared 2 children together, Omare and Skylar, and Mendeecees also has kids from his past relationships. On the outside, they've always tried to show that strong family image, but behind closed doors, it's been drama after drama, especially when it comes to loyalty and trust. And here's the kicker, y'all. The cracks in their relationship aren't just rumors from outsiders. They've actually admitted things themselves on Love and Hip Hop. Mendeecees once said straight up that he thinks about divorce every single day. Can you imagine? He even claimed that their marriage doesn't always feel like love. It feels like a business arrangement. That's not something you say lightly, especially on national TV where everybody is listening. But it's not just Mendeecees who opened up. Yandy herself admitted she once had an emotional connection with another man outside of her marriage. Now, she didn't call it cheating, but she did admit it was serious enough that she and Mendeecees had to deal with it. It was kind of like they were playing this high school back and forth game. He hurts her, she hurts him. then the cycle starts all over again. And the sad part is, even they admitted it was hurting more than just each other. It was also hurting their kids. So when fans see Tamar and Mendeecees out late together, it's no wonder they're quick to put 2 and 2 together. Because based on what Yandy and Mendeecees have already said about their own marriage, it doesn't exactly sound like a happily ever after right now. And if Mendeecees is out here admitting he thinks about divorce daily, people are asking if Tamar is the one giving him those thoughts. Or if this is just another storyline in their long list of scandals. And if you thought it stopped there, baby, think again, because the mess only gets deeper. See, both Yandy and Mendeecees have been dragged into scandal after scandal these last few months. For Yandy, the spotlight hit when her own former best friend, Bryant Jameson, accused her of stepping out with a fitness trainer. Then the trainer himself even came forward, saying it wasn't just a one-time thing, but something that went on for a while. That revelation alone left fans shook, because it showed that the cheating whispers weren't just coming from outside sources. People close to them were speaking out too. But when you stack that up against Mendeecees, Yandy's drama almost feels small. Because while her name has only popped up here and there, Mendeecees has been hit with wave after wave of allegations. We're talking DM leaks, women stepping forward, and even fellow cast members on Love and Hip Hop throwing shade and hinting that he's been creeping around. From late-night sightings to flirty exchanges, it feels like the accusations just never stop following him. And the wildest part, no matter how bad the rumors get, Yandy almost always jumps in to defend him. There have even been times she flipped the script completely, taking the heat on herself instead of letting it fall on her husband. She's made it clear that she believes the world is out to tear down her marriage, and she's not about to let that happen without a fight. But this time around, insiders say Yandy feels like Tamar Braxton went way too far. Word on the street is that Yandy has told friends she's not afraid to handle Tamar if the rumors turn out to be true. And you'll know this wouldn't be the first time Yandy has stepped to another woman over Mendeecees. She's been in messy confrontations before, and let's just say things got physical real fast. So if Tamar really is mixed up in all of this, one thing's for sure, it won't just be whispers in the blogs. The question is, will Tamar back down from Yandy, or is she about to clap back and start a whole new war in Atlanta? Stay glued, like, share and subscribe for more juicy celebrity news.